That's what he was trying to do early on. Morning to Michael Atherton.
Morning, Simon. Morning, everybody. Fabulous grip.
Sipthorpe, the groundsman. Nicely played. Again, Bolt just straying onto that leg side. Should pick up 4.
Yeah, repeat error, isn't it, from Bolt? Simon Dool, right at the start of the day, said start at 5th stump and work out if it's swinging rather than search for the swing, and if it doesn't, you're bowling at a batsman's pads, and Cook's great strength is off his pads.
Oh, it's a good shot. Quickly onto that one, Compton, and that should run away across this lush outfield for another boundary for England. It was a good bouncer, but it just did not have the pace to hurry him up.
It was a good bouncer because it was quite high. That's where you want it, up around to that chin level, but it was well controlled, brilliantly controlled actually, and beautifully played.
In the air, and Chibiana's out. Well, he's done it again. Wagner, the fist pump, the trademark fist pump, and Cook has just tamely chipped one to mid-on.
Well, it's not the style of dismissal you'd associate with the first morning of a test match, but any old dismissal will do these boys. He just lost it in some way towards the end and just pushed through with it. Hard hands. Stopped a little bit on him, and he can't work out how he's managed to do that. In the end, he just coughed up a simple catch, and he worked hard for that 17, but he's got to go now, Alistair Cook. Yep, 17, 26 for 1.
After 43 minutes at the crease, England 26 for 1.
Brilliant record of Jonathan Trott, a tick under 50, and he's played 40 test matches, already over 3,000 runs. When he gets in, look out, he loves batting. It's his staple diet. 226, his highest score. Oh, what a shot that is, man. Into position quickly. Great counter punch from Compton.
Well, he's prepared to go after the shorter one, isn't he? He got over the top of that controller. That is textbook. This really is textbook.
Beautiful. 2 magnificent shots on the over and a wicket. It's warming up here at the Basin. 35 for 1.
He's not happy with giving away the boundaries. Should be happy with the wicket though. He's played a few good shots this morning, looking very good. Textbook hook shot followed by a textbook cover drive. Great extension.
There you go, Rig. It's a paradise duck.
It's huge too.
Oh, that nearly took the duck out.
We find an illustration of that shot in the Lord's coaching manual.
Geez, Rhea, that's gone under the duck's leg. I swear the duck lifted his... I swear he lifted his leg up here.
Timed that beautifully.
Well, he was ready for that. Just a bit too short, a bit too wide. Lovely pitch, this. Really is a good pitch to bat on now. Ball is a little bit older. Nothing in it for the bowler there. All this movement and digging at the pitch and walking away and holding up the bowler, you know where it's come from. I played a lot with Jonathan when he first started at Warwickshire, and he was trying to find a way of what we call in the modern game, or what they call in the modern game, pre-ball routine, trying to find a way of focusing, not being distracted. So this is what he's come up with. This is his way. His little digs down the lines there, you can see, moving away, making the bowl away. It's his way of preparing himself for this delivery. And he's played it pretty nicely. Just a little bit too straight. You can see the idea from Saudi. They want to bowl pretty straight to Jonathan Trott on the pads. He goes a long way across, but just too straight.
He's so strong, anything straight and leg side.
Oh, yes, Buck. Well, maybe these two batsmen are thinking about lunch, Mark. A lot of defensive shots from Bruce Martin, so Brendan McCullum deciding to go back and close on the offside. I think that's a good move, because then it puts some emphasis on the defence. Jonathan Trott makes a mistake defending. There's a man there to catch.
How well's he hit this? I think he's hit it well enough to go for 4.
Highlights of the morning session. Well, started off as you would expect, that the ball would beat the bat on the first morning of a test match, and it did that on a few occasions, but I emphasise a few because then batting became very easy. And unbelievably, for some reason, Cook just chipped that down to Peter Fulton a bit on. He looked at the pitch. Perhaps should look at the replay where he overbalanced through the offside and just lunged at the ball. And because of the good nature of bats these days, it carried a long way. Nick Compton, century maker in Dunedin, and now he's just exhibiting even more of his talent here, because he has played some glorious cricket shots, a couple of cover drives to really savour. Jonathan Trott has come to the wicket at number 3 and has played like only Jonathan Trott can. Full of concentration, steely determination in his eyes. First ball, second session. Wagner round the wicket, wide on the crease. Short, and that gets the treatment. He looks in superb touch today.
Didn't get many scores, but 100 on that real flat feather bed has just encouraged him to expand his game. That's a lovely shot.
Oh, that's a good shot. Beautiful shot on a good pitch, straight down the ground. One of the classics in the book.
A lovely cricket. Lots of control as England are increasing this run rate. They're just under 3 and over now. One of those shots that you play with confidence in the pitch and the bounce of the ball.
In the air, but there's no third slip. We've talked about that. McCullum has decided to attack in the cover region more.
And immediately all the players look at the big screen. Where's that gone? Forcing shot from Compton. All action, all effort from Wagner. It's in the air, thick outside edge, in the gap.
It's nowhere near third slip, is it? McCullum would have had a chance if he had 2 gullies, and he has experimented with that as well, but that was the line. It was over the left arm, really, of Kane Williamson, who's so much wider. So 3 slips wouldn't have been the answer there. It's gone fine. Big chase. Too big a chase.
They're really increasing that scoring rate, England. It was never up to 3 and over before lunch. It's now 3.14. 12 fours.
Two to Compton means he's backed up his 100 in Dunedin with a 50 here in Wellington.
And it's been a good 50. Handshake. An old-fashioned handshake. Well done.
Over the top and down to the boundary for 4. Give it the kitchen sink if you're going to go.
If you're going to flash hard. No third man. Short, wide, inviting.
Oh, that's interesting too. It didn't stay on 1-1-1 for long. So the first one he intentionally hit up over the top. This one, I'm not sure he was in full control, but he'll take the benefit of it.
It's a quick delivery. Onto him too quickly. He gets in a tangle, and he actually gets lucky, Compton. And England are racing.
Well, that was up and over intentionally. Always in control of that knot. Got the head out of the way at the last minute, and it was only just barely away from being 6 on a decent boundary. So it was quick. Good over for England, that one. They are rocketing along all of a sudden, 115 for 1.
Catch it! Strange shot, that one. He's going to pick up 4. Very strange looking stroke.
The 100-run partnership.
And that's the 100 partnership between these two as well.
Well, it was almost a shovel from Jonathan Trott, because started swinging down the leg side and it was too full. So he just sort of flicked it, shoveled it around the leg side, and the man was up. New Zealand not employing a man back on the boundary, so it was always going to race away for 4 once it got past the infield.
Got it, good shot. Slightly over pitch. Finally got one back past him for 4. Cat and mouse of Test cricket. 131 for 1.
I wonder how mine would have read. How many hours sleep did you have last night? Last night? None. Night before? 2. Before that? No.
Just wrecking them up.
Whip here, and he spanks it through point for 4. Cat and mouse. 148 for 1.
Down, catch it.
That is beautiful placement. My goodness, it is. Gorgeous shot.
Oh, he's been trying to hit it through this area for quite some time. It's a wee arm ball from Bruce Martin. Finally got enough pace on the ball that he could pierce that gap. It's not a big gap either between Williamson and Fulton. Trott managed to thread it through. Pulled away. Away for 4. There it will go. Test match 100, number 9 for Jonathan Trott. An innings of class from a true performer in this form of the game. Brilliant innings.
Fantastic innings. Jonathan Trott raises his bat in real passion there. You can see it. It means a lot to him every time he scores 100 for his country. Fantastic cricket shot to bring it up as well. And he has put his side in a very, very strong position.
Well, it was onto this very quickly, wasn't he? There it was. Bouncer wasn't high enough. Trott got him good position. That's what his teammates think. All that hard work finally comes to fruition, and there it is. Kiss on top of the badge.
Yeah, great to see that passion. Great to see the meaning. And after all this time, 40 Test matches, it still means so much to him.
Driven, there it is. Fluent innings from Nick Compton. Not happy with 1. He's now got 2 Test match 100s. What a performance.
Helmet off, bat raised, back-to-back Test 100s. Well done, Nick Compton. That's fantastic. Beautiful cricket shot to bring it up as well. Glorious cover drive. The New Zealand batsmen, they stand in applause. The old man on the boundary, he's raising his hands as well. Very, very proud dad. And certainly starting to make his mark here for the English side at the top of the order. And starting to post a pretty big target here for the Black Caps.
205 days. What a week it's been for Compton.
Gone! Taylor takes the catch. Well, a valuable breakthrough there. Compton makes a rare mistake. Taylor, who's waited a test match and a half almost to be in the action, is.
Well, there you go. Down breeze has worked. And bowled slowly too. 78k, lovely line. He's prepared to get out there and try to drive the ball outside the off stump. For the most part, he's done it brilliantly. This time he just didn't get there. Not quite. Bounces, turns a little bit. Lovely piece of bowling for a left-arm spinner. And Ross Taylor, at the first offering, swallows it.
I've been impressed with how he's bowled since he's come down the breeze, Simon.
They've been very good. It's nicely played. Just to press forward and then back quickly. Punches it away through the offside for 4.
It's called the commentator's curse, isn't it? As soon as you say something good, something bad happens.
Big appeal. Just looked like it might be sneaking down leg to me.
I think they're going to have a go at this one. Just looked to me like he might have played across his pad, and he does take a big stride though, Simon, so it's going to be a tough one to make the call on. McCullum walking in. Bit of a conference here from all the senior players, bowler, keeper, all the people in line with the delivery. Yep. There it is, challenge.
Has it pitched in line? Yes, in line with leg stump. He's a tall man, Kevin Peterson. That's hit high.
Yeah.
Bouncing. Let me have a look at this again here. Oh, I tell you what, it might just be clipping the top of leg stump, but I don't think it's enough to have it overturned.
I'd have to agree with you, Simon. He's a big stride forward. There's no bat, so it's going to be height and line. It was pitching in line, so here we see it. Ooh.
There you go. Hitting, well, top of leg. Pitched in line, hit in line, hitting the top of leg. Original decision, not out. Will remain not out.
And good umpiring and good picking from the commentary box, Simon Dool.
Strike. Majestic to the end. Lovely. Lovely cover drive, and Peterson jogging back for 2. Probably 3 earlier in the day. Try at 119. They get the lion's share of applause. In England, and the Barmy Army and all their supporters have been well rewarded today. A day of quality, a day of mental and physical toughness, really. The omen of the duck being on the field all day has not worked. Tried another one, back-to-back off drives, the finish off the day. And Peterson, who's not running that free lease, says 2's enough. 2 2s to end the day. Marks his guard for tomorrow. Very deliberate process, as if to say, I'm coming to the ground prepared. I'll finish the way I started. It's gone! First ball of the morning. What a start for New Zealand.
Yeah, what a start. Perfect delivery. Is it swinging? Isn't it swinging? Right in the channel. Has to play at it. Has to play at it, yeah. And he just gets a little feather on it. It's a great start. Well, he might have thought leave, but was it swinging? No. Didn't swing, kept going across him. Massive.
Well, there's a penchant for scoring runs. Peterson underway now this morning with that nice piece of timing.
Yeah, but didn't try and hit it too hard. One of his signature shots.
Beautiful.
Bell seizes upon it. Lovely player to watch, Ian Bell. Just a little bit fuller. Bell into the ball. If he gets going, Bell, you'll enjoy watching him if you haven't seen much of him. Very pleasing on the eye.
We'll enjoy watching it. I'll tell you what, he enjoyed watching it then.
Terrific on the up. Imperious, really, Ian Bell. Edge, no carry. See, just look, I agree with you, Tim. To be honest, I deserve some carry. Surely I've just done him 3 times in a row almost.
There he goes, he chases that one. Gets over the top of it well because he's a tall man and hits it well too. Catch! There's a chance. Here's a good chance. It's up in the wind. It's always going to blow away for the field. Good catch. Well watched. Well taken. Peter Fulton. And rewarded. So Ian Bell out for 11. Catch it.
No need to run for that. That's 4.
But 28 of those times have been by left-arm spinners.
I don't think we quite have the same sense of humour. 50 for Kevin Peterson.
Oh, there's 10. What a catch. There it is again. Bruce Martin, superb piece of bowling. And a brilliant...
This one, gee, it's really turned a wider one, slightly flatter, quicker, drew the shot. Beautiful, out of the foot marks and a thin edge, but geez, moved very well to take that catch. He'll be stoked. It is a very good wicketkeeper's catch and fine bowling.
In the air, cut away, so strong through that region. Hands on the head, I'm not sure it will run all the way. Won't, they'll just get 2. That one's quicker. Put away, pick the gap.
Though it was, you could see it quite early in his action, dropped his front arm, slung that one through, quicker ball. It was too short, so he got not only was it telegraphed, but then again was too short and allowed that shot just to rock back.
Short and wide, and this time Peterson doesn't miss out. Too good a player to miss out on that. Finally hits the middle of the bat and will pick up 4. In the air, picks the gap. Beach point will race away for 4. Wasn't in control, but picks up a boundary. Oh, that's carved through the covers. Work for Fulton to do. Won't pick it up. Another boundary. Runs flowing from the batter prior. Way down the leg side. Left alone by Peterson. And this time, umpire Rod Tucker will say, lunch, boys. And off they go. Entertaining session. Test match cricket up.
That's away fine, and we'll find the boundary as well.
That's 357 for 5. He can take New Zealand's plans out of the equation in an hour of batting. And if Peterson starts to fly, this could really disappear quickly. They got to get them out, and that's why. He missed out first time, but don't...
Mid-off, mid-on, a little bit deeper.
Straight up. Now, Fulton should get this one as well. Peterson's turned and walked away. He has.
Never afraid to change his flight, never afraid to change his length. Peterson staying in his crease, but it's the same mistake that Bell made. A much easier catch this time for Fulton.
Catch it! Great shot there. You've just been done on the inside edge and you repeat the shot with perfection. Can't believe it. Another edge there, a beauty, and Broad is gone. So things happening really quickly at the Basin Reserve now all of a sudden, and Bolt gets a scalp.
That Broad batting average continues to plummet. Didn't know whether to go forward or back in the end. Stuart Broad. More reward for these hard-working New Zealand bowlers.
Pull shot, cover out there, didn't pick it up, ran the wrong way, but he wouldn't have got it anyway. And there he goes again. Oh, there you go. Purvis.
Big appeal, very straight and gone. Good time to come in. He's going to have a look at it. Unless there was any bat on.
Immediately, I'm sure this is okay. Terrific on that front line. Has he got a hit on this? I think he has. Yeah, he's hit it.
Just a tiny little one. I said Ralph's going to have to change his decision, but there's no fault of his own. To be honest, it was a tough one. Looked very good to the naked eye, but he's got a little touch on. Got that one. Swung it away well. Drifting in onto the legs, and Finn liked the look of it. Swept hard and swept for 4. No man out. And Pryor will pick up another boundary, move through to 61. It's 4:24 for 7.
Gee whiz. Take that back to back. Bang.
Powerful. Really strong cricket shot. Wagner, he's just warming into it and just got a little long it, a little full, not a lot on it. And just in the slot. Gee, that's a good cricket shot. Holding his strong form. Beautiful.
And again from Pryor. I don't know if he got it perfectly. We don't know if it went for 6.
I think he did. I think he hit it this pretty well. The sound off the bat was cracking. Echoed all around the ground. And this is the problem now. Pryor's in. And really, if you bowl, it becomes very difficult to bowl to such an aggressive attacking player. He just swings through the line. Such a good eye. Where does Wagner go?
And I think you're always, as an opening batsman, you just, at the corner of your eye, you just think, has he appeared on the balcony? Is he?
Catch it.
That's good. That's good for England. Well, that's happening. They'll keep batting. Another boundary. And he's gone. Finally, they get a breakthrough, and short cover has come into play, and Finn is cross with himself because he's just followed through a little bit too far on the drive.
Yes, Wagner gets a good reward, bowling around the wicket. And they've still got to check this no ball. So Finn, he's shaking his head. He knows he's just played a loose shot. His first one of the innings, lost a little concentration. Wagner, let's hope he is behind that white line because he deserves a wicket. Looks okay. So he will be gone. It looks okay. Finn, 24, a good knock, a valuable one for England.
So he's gone all right. He gets the message, Steve Finn. And in the end, he has to about a cover drive to get off the mark. Jimmy Anderson flowing too, all the way to the fence.
Gee, what about that? Strides out to the wicket. First ball, smash through the covers. Thanks for coming.
Swats it away for another boundary. So it's all happening, a wicket and 2 boundaries, and England have got through to 465 for 8.
Catch it, catch it.
I think he is, and he's out. Gee, what a catch that was. That's Wagner again. Brilliant stuff, and Williamson gets his first. Top catch.
Brilliant, brilliant catch. Not the tallest man, Wagner. Had to go, he ran in a bit at it, but he had to go back, catch it high over his head. Always hard. Look at that, it was almost past him. Great elevation and clean catch. And the Black Caps, they will be so happy to see the back of Matt Pryor. A very good knock.
Yes. That's the end of that. All over Red Rover. Taylor gets his second one. Monty does not last too long. And as T
down the leg side, they've all gone up. Is it off the thigh pad?
Easy to see at that speed. Pryor's got the best view, hasn't he?
Edged and taken. James Anderson's got his man. This time Fulton's loose outside off stump. Good catch by the skipper.
Yeah. On a bouncy pitch, if you do, it's a more dangerous shot. And you can see the bounce there, and that is a shot that will get you in trouble as an opening batsman. And Cook has taken it well because it was an awkward height.
Got that away. Leg side and punished.
It's not easy out there, and it's so important for an opening batsman when he does get a full ball on leg stump that he deals to it. And he dealt with this all right. Boom, look at that, flicked it away. Really good shot.
Lovely shot. Punched down the ground for 4.
They want to attack with their seamers. So Panesar's got an important job to do here.
Catch him, Mike!
It's a good shot from Williamson. Beats Peterson as well. Timing was good. We'll run away for 4. Lovely shot.
Lovely shot, just leant on it.
Edged and taken. Impressive catch. Broad's done the job. The Fuller delivery. And unfortunately for Rutherford, he's on his way.
Well, you picked it. There it was. Fuller ball followed it by the short ball followed by a Fuller one. And on that occasion, Hamish Rutherford let the hands go at it. He'll be disappointed when he sees it. It was a very good delivery. Great catch. Went straight to him in the end, but he's still got to get the hands up and watch it all the way. And Hamish Rutherford gone.
Oh, he's bowled in first ball. What a pinch from Broad. Taylor's playing all around it, and it is gone first ball.
Oh, this is terrible news for New Zealand. Full and straight. Just what you don't want. First ball up, and Broad straight through Taylor. Look at this. Little bit of straightening. That is a gem of a delivery. Gee, that's a tough one. You don't get much tougher than that. First ball straightened at pace. Taylor on his way.
Ross Taylor walking back for first ball for a duck. New Zealand now 48 for 3.
No.
Did edge it. Didn't quite get to the slips on the full though.
Oh, I can't believe it didn't carry. I thought they were just being all nonchalant about the whole thing. Well short. Oh, not good. That's what they call in the industry a par.
Kane Williamson onto it very quickly, wasn't he? Just sort of straight away, bang, there it is, short enough. Thank you very much.
In England's calculations.
Straight on the money, first up, Broad.
This is going to be no cakewalk for England.
In the air, got him, good catch, smart catch, didn't see it, just stuck.
Well, that's a bonus for England. They're not the easiest catches. Soft dismissal. But England get that early breakthrough they're looking for. Good reaction catch that. Williamson goes. Corn bowled by Stuart Broad.
And away over the top. Classic Brownlee.
Discomfort.
So let's have a look, see if he's hit it. He hasn't hit it. Oh, that's out. The whole ball needs to be missing the stumps, needs to be going over the top. I do not believe that will be the case. It's only got to be clipping and it will still be out. Oh, hello, hello. Did that get a little bit of lift off the pad? That helped it over the top? Now, this is the crucial one. In line, hitting the stumps. You're out, son.
And Dean Brownlee.
Oh, through the gap. Tentative.
This one's the outswinger, just forced to play at it, and wow, genuine edge through that vacant area.
McCallum likes a little bit of freedom. Doesn't need much when you've been pinned down. And he'll get boundary. It just rolls into the rope.
Geez, quick, short levers, really quick eye, quick hands. That's as a bowler, you're just going, well, that didn't really deserve to go there.
Instinct cricket shot from Brendan McCallum. And they come back at him again with one of those. Oh, Broad might decide he's worth a challenge. Maybe he's deserved one.
I felt really close.
Really close, he says. So then, come back in. Did it hit him outside the line of off stump? Was it going high?
I think this is a really good piece of decision by a captain. His bowler's fired up. My instinct straight away was outside off, playing a shot.
Good shot. Nice.
Top edge, glove.
Yeah, it was a top edge, I think. He took his helmet off straight away after the shot and had a look at it. I'm not sure where he just threw his head back. Well, it's hit him in the helmet.
Edge onto the helmet. Pulled away from McCallum. Beautiful shot for four. Short again. Pulled away. Four more.
He got inside the line. He took one on the helmet earlier. You can see the mark right there. This time he just gets inside the line, gets the high on the bat, but he's got such a nice pivot and swivel. He's able to get enough bat on it to get it fine. Just really rolling with it.
Brendan McCallum climbed into him there again. Four more.
Again, you can see the bounce and width there. McCallum straight into it, climbing. Good cricket shot. He purposefully hit that up and over.
Just before lunch, will he go after him?
Yep, he will. Answer to your question, Macca, and that'll be 50 for Brendan McCallum.
Oh, how about this one? Tucker says no again.
I don't fancy this either. Head not out.
Edge. And it's gone through. And it may well have carried, judging by the reaction of all concerned, and Trott might be the villain here.
Ball misbehaves. Little bit of bounce. Catch it, Johnny Trott. Oh, it goes through him. Goes right through him.
Not particularly good bowling, that.
I get the feeling that Stephen Finn is not enjoying bowling to McCallum at all. He's just not got his length right. When he's been short, McCallum's punished him.
Edge gone! They've made the breakthrough. That's a big one too. It's McCallum.
Well, Finn wins the battle in the end. McCallum has been harsh on him all day, but finally Finn gets one in the right area. McCallum, all he can do is get a thick edge through to Jonathan Trott, who's already put one down, not this one. And that is a big one. England know it. How important is that?
Got it through. Nicely played. Too wide. And Panasaran put away.
Good shot.
He's gone after it. He's top-edged it. And he's going to be out. He just can't get underneath the bouncer, Tim Southey. And the first one delivered. He takes the bait.
Oh, we couldn't set it up any better, really, could we? That's just soft. As soft as you come. You think as a bowler how hard Tim Southey has to work to get his wickets. Two men back just waiting for that top edge. That is a really poor option. especially with a batsman at the other end. Too easy for Steve Finn. Look at the smile on the face.
Good shot by BJ Watling. 201 for 7. Through again, another good shot from BJ Watling. He's looking so good.
Coming in at number 7. Did a wonderful job in South Africa, and he's just continuing it on.
Martin gets him away this time. That was beautifully in the slot, and he did not miss out.
Very capable, Bruce Martin. He just leans on this one. He'll enjoy it too. It's off a fellow spinner.
Again, what he's toying with him out there. And he is 50 because of it. Valuable stuff, BJ Watling.
Brilliant knock. He raises his bat. Well deserved. Very well deserved. His teammates applaud. So often now in a very short career he has scored important runs for New Zealand. Coming in down the order. Maturity and the strength of mind.
Beautifully worked. How many runs are going down there all of a sudden?
Well, he's in now, isn't he? He's seeing the ball really well. He's got used to the pace. He's actually enjoying the pace now. He's leaning back on this one. Look at that. Gee, that's good cricket.
Oh, Monty. Throw it back. Don't look at the bowler.
He was always on the ball, always racing away from Monty.
Little outside edge, you can hear it. Yes, you can hear it. And Broad's in the action again.
Game. And that's saying something. Broad back to his best, and they needed that, England. He's played beautifully, Watling. He has defied them for quite some time, and it took a beauty to get rid of him. Just a little bit of movement, had a little go at it, and a little feather, simple for Pryor. And the breakthrough England needed and wanted. Now then, the follow-on is still on for England.
He's found a little outside edge, and he's got to go Wagner. Broad has 5, and he deserves 5.
Yeah, he certainly does. He's back to his best, you'd have to say that. Big moment for Stuart Broad, and you can see from the celebrations, big moment for England. I reckon they're going to try and enforce this follow-on, but they're not quite there yet. Another good length delivery, just wide enough to tempt Wagner. Simple catch for Matt Pryor. And 5 for Broad. Been England's one here.
Gets a short one. Up she goes in the air. Will it carry? Yes, no! He's put it down, is he, Monty? Or did it not carry?
Well, whether it carried or not, Monty should have got there. I don't think he picked it up early enough. Well, he's smiling. You don't often see that from Stuart Broad. Absolutely no idea where that had gone for a while. Trent Bolt and just didn't quite make the ground. Should have done. It was in the air long enough.
Yeah, he's edged it. He has. He's edged it. He's had a big swing. Intimidated, I feel. It's a disappointing dismissal for Bolt. It means New Zealand all out for 254. They have failed to avoid the follow-on. We shall wait, and we will see what Alistair Cook says.
Well, he couldn't help himself. You're right. I think he was intimidated. Excellent from Broad. He deserves that and more. 6 to his name. He's been the outstanding bowler, so we'll just have to wait and see. I wouldn't be at all.
And no real surprise, England have decided to enforce the follow-on. Then New Zealand batsman Peter Fulton, Hamish Roth. Pitched outside leg, shake of the head from Rod Tucker.
Yep. And he knows it. Bowler and umpire, which is good to see.
Nice drive. Rarely does he miss an opportunity to put it away straight down the ground, Rutherford.
Very simple technique, isn't it? Just moving into the line. Gee, that's a nice cricket shot.
Oh, is that a catch? Is he taking it? I think he's hit it. He's walking. Rutherford's off. What a good, magnificent catch. It's Bell.
Well, you're not going to see much better than this. This is off the face of the bat. He's turned with the spin. He's actually rolled with it, played it reasonably well, but the man was there for exactly this, and he's taken an absolute cracker of a catch. Look at this. Wow. He will remember that one. Look at it. He sets off. He knows.
This will be tremendously interesting. I think they will review this.
They have to review it. They have to review it. This is full and straight. There were two sounds, but you'd be thinking they might review this. I think it's hit him on the full or very close to it, and then he's either hit it after it struck him or he's hit his foot.
Yes, he's hit it. Well done, Finn. Oh, that's not good. That's a good shot, though. Short, it got its treatment all the way.
He has really hit this sweetly. It's a big boundary. Goodness. That is a big boundary. He has just flicked that.
Leg side. Was it bat? Got the glove of Matt Pryor. See what I said Ralph says. He said yes. Bat involved. Great effort, Matt Pryor.
50 up for New Zealand. Pryor's disappointed. This would have been a really tough way for Williamson if it was taken. It's one of those ones down the leg side. He got it a little bit finer than what he would have wanted. Pryor got across and got a left hand to it.
Over.
That's the way it'll finish. 77 for 1. The end of day 3. In the second test match, New Zealand fighting hard, trailing by 134. Peter Fulton and Kane Williamson at the crease. Partnership of 52 so far.
Now in that all-familiar role of theirs of clawing and scrapping themselves, feeling to 77 for 1 at stumps. They're still in deficit, the side, by 134 runs, of course. They've got a serious amount of work to
put away. I don't think he's timed it well enough to reach the boundary, so it's a big chase. Into the over 81 for 1.
Not happy with the ball. Never are if it's not swinging.
Facing those fast bowlers back then, and probably coming, early in your career, Siri, and you didn't really have the quality of the protective equipment that the modern day player has either, did you?
No, that Lightston box wasn't much use.
Outside this time and taken. Captain Cook takes the catch at first slip, and Jimmy Anderson has made the breakthrough.
Big breakthrough. England needed that. Just the psychology of it. Checking the no ball. Anderson doesn't usually bowl no ball, so.
Got to get it down. He's got to get it down. Oh, is that the trousers? Or is that the foot? It's got to be behind that line.
I think he's just behind.
It's the trousers.
Hard to tell.
What about the other side? Have a look at this side. Here we go. Tell you what. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's touch and go.
Good luck, Mr. Third Umpire.
It's touch and go for me, Beefy.
Just have a look at here now.
It's first contact.
That's just behind. That's the point there.
Yeah, that's what I look at. First point of contact. You might be right. You might be right.
What about the benefit of the doubt? Is there any doubt in your mind?
No, it was caught.
First point of contact. I think he's going to get away with this, Jimmy Anderson. just, oh boy. They've had a look at that rule, and what they've decided is first point of contact is the only thing that counts. Peter Fulton has to go. Slightly aerial, and again, nicely timed. I don't think Finn will catch up with this.
How close was this to the man on the drive?
Factor also in the way they got out in the first innings. Hitting the ball aerially, similar shot, back to the bowler. Careful.
Give us a good view. Wow. Bounce just in front, I think. That's wide. Punched away through the offside. Nice shot again from Kane Williamson. A good touch this morning. Broad kicks the ground. 91 for 2.
Good shot. That's a nice ball of the broad over. Williamson looks an impressive player.
Game out.
Shorter trot at first slip.
Here's a thought. Has the little bit of moisture that has been, a little bit of drizzle that's got onto the surface, loosened it up a little bit? So it's softened it a little bit, so it's still worn, and the ball can now grip on it and turn.
It's well played. So strong through that region as Williamson gets back into good position. And the timing is good. Run away for 4.
That's the New Zealand 100 up. This was a nice piece of timing. This is a back foot punch. Rolled with it.
Turns. I think it's probably pitched outside leg. It's turned that much. Bit the outside edge of Taylor. Hit him on the back leg.
And missing off stump, going over the top as well. Did too much.
All of a sudden, Monty's pretty excited now, though, isn't he?
Again, though, that delivery at 83k. That one fuller. There is definitely, I think, an optimum pace on this pitch to get turn. Cut away. Taylor finds the gap behind point. Will pick up 4.
He's so quick on these. Wasn't really that short from Finn. Just a bit of width, bit of line, perhaps just outside off stump. Good position, good weight. Straight down into the ground, very safe. Good signs from Ross Taylor so far in this innings. He's got his feet going.
Got that one through, Ross Taylor. Sign of aggression. He was over-tossed. I don't think Monty Panesar or Alistair Cook will mind.
Well, he shouldn't mind, Monty Panesar. The one thing you hope from Monty is that because of that, he doesn't go quicker and flatter. It has happened a little bit in the past. I'm with you. See more of that. Bowled better last night and this morning. A little bit more from the surface. The opportunities to get a little bit of wind assistance. He won't be happy with the fielding.
He's hit that so well, Ross Taylor. Perfectly timed. Burst through the hands, didn't it? Oh, bounced over them.
Yeah, he might have been a bit unlucky. He wasn't very happy with Kevin Peterson earlier in the day when Peterson led a single so Ross Taylor could get off strike early in the innings. They give him some stick, the boys, nowadays. If they're not happy, they let them know.
Plenty going for that. A little bit of width. Taylor pounced on it.
Williamson be thinking about that too, because it's a pretty good shot, and they'll pick up two as there's a sprawling save from Peterson way down in the deep. A lot easier it seems with the quicker bowlers. 129 for 2. That's hittable. That's it. That's the kind of thing. So yeah, that's good batting for mine. Very good batting. 135 for 2. Terrific shot. Loose delivery. And just fractionally short. And even Nick, alias Dennis, had to admire that.
Well, I'm feeling sorry for Ian Bell at short leg at the moment. He is ducking and diving all over the place. His safety is in serious trouble. Look at that, wasn't far away at all.
Beautiful Ruta, beautiful routine.
139 for 2. Single. Bet they get more. Might have get 3. It's a bad misfield. We know Dennis about this piece of fielding. Nick. Should have perhaps done better here. Quite a bit better. Yeah, so on the subject of Panesar and Martin, in this series so far, Monty Panesar has taken 2 wickets at an average of 84. Bruce Martin 9 wickets at 29. Oh, beautifully played. And with that, Williamson will bring up a half century, and it's been a very, very hard fought, resolute one at that.
Appreciation from his teammates. They know how hard he's worked. It's been a terrific knock. Anything a touch short, he's so quick onto it. And there's plenty of applause all around the ground. This is a fighting knock from Williamson that we've come to expect. A good partnership between Taylor and Williamson. Just the beginning, though.
.147 for 2. Quite like you see that one doing something except fetching it. Really, that's a poor ball, and as you say, first ball, last ball. Taylor says thank you.
Well, excellent shot. It's too wide and short from Trott. Taylor gets a good position. Head over the ball, hits the ball straight into the deck. And even with a man back on the boundary, he ain't quick enough to cut that off.
Partnership now 71. 3 balls to lunch, and that rain is in the hills not too far away. So I would imagine the ground staff will be wheeling out the covers. In fact, out to the right, I think I can see one sitting on a tractor with all the Hessian stuff getting ready for these next 2 deliveries to be negotiated, and then those covers will go out very close to the pitch. They won't want to be caught on the hop, those boys. There they come. They've seen that. They've seen the forecast. Brett Sipthorpe telling Kevin Peterson about the weather. And Williamson's last shot makes that statement. I'm solid. I'm looking forward to the afternoon session. We all are. New Zealand have done very well here this morning. They have negotiated and blunted England and cashed in on the poor balls. partnership of 72, this one unbroken between Taylor and Williamson. Goes on the back of one of 56 between Fulton and Williamson. This session has been a good one, 76 for 1 in 29 overs of tough cricket. We forecast that the covers would go on very quickly, and they're wasting no time here at the Basin. So the overall situation, 465 and 254, 153 for 2, much better second time around. Still 58 runs behind as we head into the break.
Pressure on the batsman.
Hey, good work, Al.
Oh, wasn't that short? Wow. He's got that away, though.
Well, he picks up length quickly here. Quick on his feet, Ross Taylor, and quick to go back. He almost takes this out of the keeper's gloves, look. Wristy shot back with a point, brings 4.
Sparks into life, doesn't he, when he gets an opportunity to score runs. Shows he has such a positive intent, Ross Taylor.
Interesting field position, that short extra cover. I think he's been so watchful, Kane Williamson. I'm not sure he's going to look to drive through extra cover.
Good fielding, good stop, partially stopped.
I think you've explained it beautifully there, that the interpretation, if you want a bowler, a spin bowler, finger spinner, to bowl slower, he'll fall into the trap of actually just lobbing it there without getting revolutions on, without spinning the ball.
You got to keep playing. No, what are they doing here? Batsmen are just standing in eye shot too, as if they're about to leave. And we are going to leave.
Well, the crowd don't like it. It's drizzle that's coming in again. It's drafting across the ground. The hills seem to have disappeared. The groundsman's racing on. Gets his tractor, he gets his Hessian sacking to cover the pitches. And just see how much covering he puts on. There's a clue with the groundsman as to how much covering he puts on. Glad to get off again. They've done well. 2 at the crease. And that's another thing, Mark. Dry your bat, keep your bat dry.
Covers are going back on. They've been on and off and on and off and on and off all day. Ground staff have had a very busy time of it. They've been grumpy. They can now happily put the covers on and leave them on for the night, because it is all over. For the 4th day here at the Basin Reserve, we will be back in action tomorrow. The day has come to an end. Finally, the umpires have said the rain has won the battle. So, ground staff will sort the covers out. I'll sort those ones out first, then the big ones for the overnight conditions. And we'll be hoping that it breaks before we return tomorrow.
Thank you so much, folks, for hanging around.
So just a reminder of where we sit in the match. Fulton and Rutherford, the 2 wickets to fall. Kane Williamson, Ross Taylor in the middle of a very good partnership. New Zealand have made their way through to 162 for 2. England bowlers have toiled hard for 68 overs. A wicket apiece for Monty Panesar and for James Anderson. So after scoring 465, England bowled New Zealand out for 254 and forced the follow on. And at 162 for 2, New Zealand still trail by 49 runs.